Hey, it's your girl Just Bree coming at you with another video. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning into my channel. So, um, I've been trying to put out, I just thought I'd share this really quick. I've been trying to put out a Lives Life video for a little over a week. And I don't know, for whatever reason, my energy was off. So I would like record and then I delete. Because I try to keep this content upbeat and funny, for the most part. So, um, yeah, so that's kind of why I haven't put out a video in a minute. Plus, I mean, she don't really have anything going on, nothing of real interest to me where I can, you know, um, kind of give it my give it a good go. So I'm gonna try it again today. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can put this video out this time. Um so all right, let's get into it. I want to start out with this little clip here of her shaving her head.
Never, ever, 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 ever be basic for nobody. Honey,
So yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know why. I mean, I liked the little short curly cut um with the black. I don't know if it's dye or whatever. She probably as far as I'm concerned, she could have took it or went to a salon and got it kind of I don't know, shaped up or whatever. But she's got naturally curly hair or straight hair, whatever. So it's not super hard to manage or anything. So I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not feeling it, but it's not up to me. So she has to like it, and yeah. So this person says, so she shaved her head bald out of necessity. That's a dye job gone wrong. Um, Not sure what look she was going for. I know they say every time you turn around, she's got a scarf or what do you call that thing? A bonnet on. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. She don't have hair. Why are you covering it? But whatever, child. So then apparently she put out a community post or a what do you call it? A poll wanting to know if anybody was interested in seeing her private videos, and it was a no. I don't know who is paying for Olivia's content, but I'll take the money instead. My cash app is dollar sign. What is it? Dollar sign just Bree 5809. I think something like that. Anyway, cause woo child. Um, yeah, I just don't understand who would pay for any of her content. Considering she just about puts everything out for free. She has no real uh, skills as far as business ideals or creativity. So I don't know what you would have to look forward to in seeing some videos of her, putting on her drag makeup. But maybe some people obviously are interested, I suppose. Um, let's see. Ooh, excuse me. I really wanted to do this video today. I don't know. I feel like I'm in the mood, so we'll continue on. I feel like I'm feeling in the mood, but I don't know how much material I got to work with here. She is finally realizing that. Oh, and shout out to LSA for their thread and comment section. She is finally realizing that Gerard is with his kids made her popular. Living with the Webs. I don't understand what that means. Um, O'Leary was in her feelings because the poll didn't go as she thought it would. Her delusional mind felt like everybody was going to say yes. Girl, you're not a superstar. Don't nobody rock with you. Something I was going to say. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this comment, but somebody had called her Auntie Liv when she had her kids. That shit was funny. Um, I can't stay, y'all. Wait, what comic gold we missed out on? What? Oh, anyway, let's see. You don't talk about it because you can't talk about it, a liar. Nobody is feeling you like that. No tolerance for BS. You say that's a joke. It took a judge to set your trap mouth up. You don't talk about what? Oh, I guess about the kids and stuff? Talk about what? Mm, I suppose it's, they're talking about her, I guess her court case, her situation. I don't know. Um, hmm. She's finally. Why does her face look like it's a glued down lace front? Okay. Let's see. The family court judge must have told her don't come back up in my court again because the latest video, she says one day when the kids are older, we'll see and be able to choose who they live with. Hmm, interesting. She's rapidly delusional. Nobody is picking you, Tuna. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I mean, I hope she won't be able to guilt them into trying to live with her. But, I think that she'll be so used to living without them, once they get older, you know, um, I don't think she'll really, I think she'll prefer it the way it is because Gerard is taking care of everything and she don't have to do anything financially. Um, and I wonder when that happens, like, does the judge really, I mean, would the kids really say they want to live with Liv because they don't want to hurt her feelings? I just hope and pray they don't get guilted into saying they want to stay with her because I don't think those kids want to stay with her. The kids in general like structure. Um, every now and then, yeah, they may want to run to their mom and try to get away with something, but I think they really love Nisha, you know, um, and they really look up to her, and she is someone that they can look up to. If Liv had it her way, she would have sat around and had about 5 or 6 kids by now. Um, Liv shaving her head isn't making her not look like a fat ass John Travolta. YouTube, excuse me, goodness. And YouTube was her main source of income at one point, and she been had them kids visit her no times now to not have some sort of vlog posted with them, which makes me believe there's a gag order even more. She really is hiding little Blake, little baby blanket. How about Boots Jr.? Oh, so yeah, I forgot about too. The job seems conveniently timed now that Hobo's over there making mention of the baby and whatnot. I still can't post pics, links, or emojis. So yeah, last week on an episode of Love and Flip Flop, what's his face? Zolo came out and he was talking his shit, popping his shit, and he was on the Olivia shame train, I guess. He wasn't feeling her at all. He was talking shit, you know. I don't know. He was saying a whole bunch of whatever. And I'm sorry, hold on. What's my lips? So I don't know. I just want to hear. I was expecting him to say whether or not he was the baby daddy, but child, these people, it's just. I mean, at this point, you just watch and wait. That's all you can really do, and report like we do. We are the news, or we report the news. We just report the news. We don't make the news. We report it, right? So whatever they choose, whatever shenanigans they choose to come on here and share, then it's fodder. It's fair game for people, no matter who they are, to critique and judge and criticize and all of the things that you don't think are supposed to happen when you proclaim to be an entertainer or a influencer. So you know and you run the risk of people digging up dirt just like they do on celebrities. It's just that you're not a celebrity, you have no talent, and that's what you sign up for, basically, whether you like it or not. It is what it is. That was supposed to be a letter P. Hmm. YouTube was her main source of income at one point, and she had them kids visit her enough times to know. No, we don't want to see them kids on her page again. She said she wasn't posting her kids no more. They wouldn't be in vlogs. This is her channel, her life, so leave them kids where they at. Olivia, I know you being here. People do not want to see your kids. Hell, we don't even want to see. We don't even want to see you. Please don't go back on your word like you always do. Them kids don't produce views any damn way on that dead ass channel. Oh shit. Yo, this is hysterical. This is where I feel a little sorry for her ass, but more for the baby. I wouldn't want to co-parent with the unhinged freak either. Even if he tried to take her to court, I don't see it going in his favor. Instead of her worried about one have to react. Listen now, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't. I don't know about that now. I wouldn't be so quick to say that, only because at this point, if you want to say okay, they're both on the same level, mentally. If I was a judge, shit, I would take the child and give it to him. Hell, he got a stable relationship. If he's still with Miss Donna, you consider his relationship, his housing. He's working. You know, but his this criminal background of his, I'm not too up on that. So I mean, I would imagine they would take that into consideration. Um, but shit, eh, why wouldn't they give it to him? The child to him? They both freaks on here acting a damn fool. At least he's stable with a job. You know, hell, she moved in. She had to move in and live with her and her children once upon a time. So, hey, yeah, he might have some kind of background or criminal, whatever. But shit, she moved him in with her and her kids. Um, I'm just saying. So why not give him to him? He got all the proof. He could come on here and I mean, I know he come on here and talk shit or whatever, but this shit she do, the shit that she do, come on here and do. If I was a judge, I'd definitely be looking at her sideways. I'd take the baby from both of their asses and put him in a damn foster care somewhere. So somebody who really know how to raise, or you know what I mean. Liv sound dumb as usual, trying to watch her live, and they made a good point about her smoking cancer sticks, but won't get a vaccine. Oh, so well, listen, I ain't getting the vaccine either, shit. And I don't eat super healthy. I'm not the healthiest person, so fuck that vaccine, shit. That vaccine is to help you, if your symptoms get out of hand. It don't help. It don't stop transmission. Like they claimed at one point in time. So hell. And then they got people getting two, three, and four. Don't even get me started on that bullshit. Anyway, moving on. The more she goes live, she makes it too obvious she can't speak on Gerard and those kids. I don't think she ever had an intention to unprivate old videos. She needed the engagement. She just didn't expect to get ratio with Nas. Was she really trying to get people to watch her old videos? I don't know, child. Child, listen to me. I didn't mean to answer myself. I sound as crazy as her. That for trying hard to act like the messed up shit she has done with her life don't have her stressing. I feel like her latest live are just mimicking Trump and other Looney Tune influencers. What? I'm glad Miss 500 pound and 60-inch waist is all conscious. All right, we're gonna get into the other. We're gonna find some. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna pause for a quick second. You probably won't notice, but I'm gonna find that video she posted the other night, and we'll just fast forward through it. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, y'all. So I'm going to. We're gonna drive on over to Live with Liv channel, aka Liv's Life, and we're gonna fast forward through this live that she posted, that she did yesterday. And so first we'll see how long it takes her to get started, get her people in, and rally up her people. That take about 20 minutes. So let's go.
All right. Hey y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad.
I got it sped up already. Good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta do my nails again. Oh shit. I'm tired. Okay. What am I doing? There we go.
Oh yeah, no, I gotta be petty and hit the dislike button. Not that it matters. It's still engaged.
I'm like, what the hell's going on? I have been thinking about doing it as well, just to feel refreshed. Yes, it is. Like y'all hit the like button. But I wanted to share this with you. Yeah, haters
So she still got people 7 minutes in talking about hit the
do
like
be women
button.
supporters. That's right, girl. That's very true. Ain't that the truth? Yes. Wonderful mom hands down. I rock.
So, they got her come in here and gas her up. Live your wonderful mom. Blah, 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 blah. Girl, shut up.
Been with you a long time. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Sadie. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to. Hey, Anna.
I'm still waiting on the bitch to go to church. Did she dip her toe in the church yet? Did she put a toe on the property of the church yet? Have she sat her big ass in the pew yet? My God. When's she going to church, y'all? Because that's going to be breaking news for sure.
How'd you caught alive? Hey, girl. Back. No, no, no. First, I went to their profile. This is on Instagram. And if you watching this video, shout out to you, girl, because this is another moment, like I reflected on. I went to this girl's Instagram.
So somebody said I saw that community thing asking if we wanted to see your private videos. I find it fascinating how a lot of people voted no. What were their videos? Ciao.
And every single post was like her in the hospital. It was a mess. It was a mess. Shout out to her and shout out to you. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own struggles in life. That's none of my business. But it was just a really hot mess thing going on, on that Instagram. And I took a look at the girl who was leaving me the mean comment, and
Let me say fair use, fair use, fair use. Um,
was like, I have a choice here. I could be mean back and I could say a lot of shit, or I could just delete it and block the person and move on. I mean, I've done that millions of times, deleted it and blocked it and moved on, but it really showed me like girl, like these are the type of people that sit at home typing hate comments.
and you are the type of people that sit at home watching reactors videos, and as the godmother of mommy reactor videos, friend said, these videos are about you, not for you, bitch. Move it along. Move around. How many times people gotta tell you, go get a life, get a hobby, go to school, step your game up with your businesses, your lashes, your hair oil, car oil for the hair.
And we already know this, y'all. We already know this, but seeing her profile solidified that. Like, these people are at home miserable.
Girl, ain't nobody miserable. I went to work today. Well, I work from home, and as soon as I got off, I got in that kitchen. I got to clean out my refrigerator, child, and I cooked my dinner, which is cabbage. I cut up some kielbasa sausage and some potatoes, and sat that on the stove and let it marinate and let it cook. Let it simmer, child. And then I made some tacos. My daughter was like, "What the hell?" Yo, I just be cooking random shit. But I had a taste for tacos while I was working, but I knew I wanted to cook the cabbage. So, chow. Um, and then I got some other leftover food. See, that's the problem. That's why, you know, they say people be. I try not to throw out food. I try my hardest. But anyway. And then, I was in there cleaning, washing dishes while I was cooking. Got the refrigerator all squared away. Put everything away, child. And I came on in here and sat on down. Watched a little TV. I was just listening to Mickey Howard. Girl, now I'm kicking back and relax. I've been kicking back and relaxing. And I want to talk about you. I'm not miserable. And I ain't got no man either, child. But I ain't miserable. I'm pretty content. I'm pretty at peace with my life, honey. Okay. But just because I want to come on here and every other couple of every week or so, every other week or whatever, have some words to say. And now listen, and the ones that do it, every day, a few times a week, whatever. I don't think one reactor in particular talks about you every day, bitch, a couple times a week, but that's because it's a coin involved, you know. And I'm working my way up to that eventually, maybe, you know. Some people are doing it for fun. And then others, once you start making a coin, it's like, okay, I'm going to make a coin. Just stop hating on the coin makers and just worry about making your coin. I feel like it's a Groundhog Day because, my God, how many times do you have to repeat?
Or unhappy. I'm not gonna say miserable, but unhappy with their own life and their own situation. So they go out onto the internet trying to bully and
Girl, ain't nobody bullying you, bitch. You bully yourself. You could go around, you could talk shit. Yeah, you get into it with people. You bullied. You could consider what you did to Nisha bullying. What you said about Gerard bullying. Gerard didn't come on here and blast you first, bitch. After months or however long it took some time before he came on here and spazzed out on your ass out of respect for his children. And, out of the little bit of respect that he had for you left. You know what I'm saying? He would have never said nothing had you kept your goddamn mouth shut. Bitch.
You good up there? Are you good on the inside? Are you being fulfilled? I don't know. I'm just like a really deep person, and there's a lot of layers to this. And a lot of people are happy.
She said she a really deep person. What?
With nothing, and I mean nothing as far as like
she another damn Amber Rose. Well, Amber Rose, at least she got a shape to her. Pretty on the outside and, just full of air on the inside. Olivia, she would look like something if she lost all that damn weight. But I'm just saying, these girls like them, they act like they got a lot to say, and they think they so deep. Girl, you ain't said a damn thing on here that don't nobody else know, or that something that was so profound. You know, girl, bye.
real enjoyment in life. It's weird. I don't know. But I don't need to destroy anybody. That's not really my thing. I think that is so true. Hurt people because when I'm upset, oh, because when I'm upset, I do find myself wanting to fight and argue. Of course.
Why would you want to fart? Why you want to fight and argue if you upset? I thought the point of being an adult was trying to resolve conflict in a you know in a way that you can come to a solution. What the hell? We just fighting and windmilling because we're upset. I guess every time you get upset, you just want to start windmilling on folks. Like, what kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah.
Olivia ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight, so she feel like because she was able to get some taps in at Gerard just because he let her. All he had to do was take his hand one good time and put it right up to his chest, and then just like really whack the shit out of her, and she would have fell on her ass. Like, he let you touch him. He said multiple times he, put his arms around you to stop you. Anyway, child.
I don't be feeling like that anymore. Like, when I'm upset, I want to fight and argue. That shit is played out, honestly. I just like
Well, bitch, who you gonna fight and argue with besides yourself? Because don't nobody have time for that shit. Gerard put up with that because, you know, he at the time he felt like he could do no better. So ain't nobody gonna argue with your fat ass, bitch. And I mean, you going on to different people's chats looking, to try to, I don't know, um, portray yourself in a different light. It's not working either. Don't nobody care. We just out here talking shit, bitch.
Shut down now when I was that. I feel for them. I love making people smile. So I don't
Wow, that's good.
Almond Breeze? You like the almond breeze I got you. That's so interesting.
What's happening, Dad?
With delicious taste and 50% more calcium. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. Don't just milk it, almond milk it.
And print. Come on! Print, print, print. You should be ashamed of yourself. Just print.
I don't really have time.
Listen, truth be told, bitches like Olivia, they can't function without drama. You understand? They have to have it in their life because that's all they know. They don't know anything other than chaos and confusion. And that's basically the definition of Satan is chaos and confusion. And that's what people like her like to be around. If there's no arguments and there's no see, she don't know what to do with herself because she don't have nobody to argue with. When Zolo was around, and I'm not a fan of Zolo or anything like that. I'm not caping for him. I mean, you could call it whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. But when I listened to him, not too long ago, and he was talking about, for example, how she wanted to be up at all times of the night, and he was like, "Shit, I'm going to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning." I felt that. And the stuff that they portrayed online, the stuff that we were able to see them going back and forth or whatever. I feel like even somebody like him would get tired of that eventually. Like, who wants to deal with that? And she swear up and down, that she's ready for the right, or she wants to be in a relationship. She keeps talking about these fake dates and how she's meeting up with this guy and that guy, and oh, I'm just dating casually, and if he wants to spend money on me, I'll take it, but I'm not going to get serious, and this and that and this and that and that and the third, trying to convince herself that somebody wants her when this is all just made up TV, made up lies, basically. And it's a figment of her imagination. And so my point was, I had a point. But, she misses that, and being that, what's the face? Zola would indulge with her and, give her that back and forth. To somebody like her, that's a turn on. And eventually, I mean, whoever, obviously, I guess I don't know if she kicked him out or he said he was leaving or whatever, but ultimately, nobody wants to deal with that. And she tries to make it seem as though, she's a different person. And in what way, I don't see it. But in her mind, you know, she's just she's just out here living carefree, doing her, and I don't know. She just thinks that she's somebody that is desired, and nobody desires this. No man. I mean, and if he does exist, girl, he must be hiding under. He must be under a rock somewhere, hiding.
for the bullshit. But I do, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Um, I am sorry, I need to get off this shit. I am going through a lot of like changes at the moment, and um kind of like exploring different things. So yeah, I mean, I'll just see you guys on the other side of it, honestly. I understand that my content has changed drastically from what it used to be, and I'm okay with that because I'm the creator and I create whatever I want to create on this channel. And people are either with it or they're not with it. It's totally fine to unsubscribe and not ever come back. My whole thing is people want to watch me and it's turned into a if I can't love you, I'ma hate you type shit. It's weird, but it's cool. Do what you want to do. But there is so much opportunity out here in the world, and the way that I look at social media is it's literally an endless stream of possibilities. So, if old supporters want to leave and new supporters want to come, it's endless opportunities for different audiences. You know what I mean? So, moving forward, like we've been moving forward, the right people will find my channel and will subscribe and will stick around, and the people who want to watch the bullshit and the drama won't. You know what I mean? I don't know. I love your growth. Oh my God. People that watch with no judgment clearly see the growth. You've come a long
Where is the? Wait, now is that a serious statement or maybe it's somebody trolling? Because, like, what growth? This girl has said the same shit over the past, I don't know, 2 to 3 years now. Where is the growth? What are we talking about here? Child, let's hurry up.
you. Are you still enjoying the other job? Yes, I am. I love my job so much.
So allegedly she working, allegedly at a bar. Girl, bye.
Meeting a lot of new people, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Pay that child support, bitch. That's what you do.
And missing your vlogs, girl. Well, I'm gonna still do vlogs for you guys, but oh, excuse me, you guys. You know what it is? I have a stomach ache right now, so I guess my body's like releasing. Talking about something.
I was able to earn my master's degree in 6 months at WGU while working full-time. The competency-based
Thing. It was today, early today, and I was like, just keep in mind there are so many people out here this way. We're starting you. Yes, we are going through it. I guess
Nobody is obsessed with Olivia. Okay, was she obsessed with Nisha and Gerard? Y'all are the weirdos. What are y'all talking about?
what you have. I guess what you have a roof over your head, your kids love you, continue to pray. I don't really understand that too well, Monty, but I got the gist of it. Yeah. Why don't you start reading story times or doing vlogs about old celebrities while you do makeup? Because that's not what I want to do. I always told myself, when it comes to this YouTube shit, I'm gonna do what I want to do, or I'm not gonna do it at all. And that's like literally what's been going on. Like,
what the hell? What the hell is she doing? I mean, every single time she say she starts one thing, then the next video or two, or the next vlog or two, She done moved on to something else. It's like you exercising in 2 or 3 videos, and then okay, there's no more exercise videos. What are we talking about here? Where is the consistency? Where is the consistency, girl? People like to see consistency. Listen, at the end of the day, we talk our shit, but I give props where props is due. I'm not that chick. I will give props where props is due. You know, like just for example, they want to pick apart Jazz and her little whatever so-called Valentine's. Listen, I thought it was a cute idea. I don't have shit to really say about it. I thought it was a cute idea. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I didn't have much else to say about that, so whatever. But let's hurry up.
I'm not gonna put fire to the flame because it really does not serve me. Once again, we're on to things that serve us. But I was just looking at this person so like sad for them because after years and years of
Liv, you don't have time to be sad for nobody but yourself, bitch. Get your shit together. You don't have time to be sad about nobody. You need to be having your ass on here, focused, in control, or at least the appearance of being in control, focused, and putting out these videos, and stop talking about what other people have to say about you and how you feel sorry for other people. That's not very encouraging or, uplifting. Like, I'm not understanding.
I keep having to remind people in my situation, the situation that I'm dealing with, I only care about my 4 little ones, and speaking of my 3 little ones, I only care about how they feel, what they think, what they know about the situation, and the truth of it all, because they see it, I see it, and one of these days, it will be their decision. It won't be up to me, it won't be up to him, it will be up to them, and honestly, I feel bad for him, because, he's just making it bad for himself, but once again,
girl,
and that's on them and not on me, and
he's making it bad for himself. How? He has the kids in his custody. He takes care of them. He's the primary provider. He's not keeping you from them. Whatever happened in court, a judge is partial. Most judges are partial to women. So you did some fucked up shit, Olivia. So you could talk that talk if you want to, girl. But when that baby was hollering, Christian was hollering about he wanted to go home, bitch. Yeah. Okay. Talking about they gon' you feel sorry for him and they're gonna get to choose. Yeah. Well, last I knew, Christian was hollering about he wanted to go home, bitch. And if it had been me, what I would have said was, sir, you have 2 homes, okay? So, you can say I want to go to my dad's house, but don't you dare say you want to go home because you are home. Because this is your home too, sir. Okay? I would have made that crystal clear. But see, that's me and mine. Because I would have been highly offended. But see, I'm a mother. Okay? And I demand respect. Be very clear.
I'm not, that has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? I can't save everybody.
What? Bitch, if anything, your main focus should be what's in the best interest for the kids. And when they do get to choose, you already coming across as though, when it is time for them to choose, that you're going to look at that as a win if they choose you. They should be choosing both of y'all, you asshole. Your kids are supposed to love both. They should want to be with both their parents. I mean, at least at this point 50-50. Because they, obviously y'all can't be in the same household. But it ain't what about what's best for the kids. It's about how you feel, and you still in your feelings. And that's because you choose not to be the best mother you can be by going to get some therapy. You've been with that man for 8 years? Okay? And as much as you, granted, she, first she chased after him, and then eventually, she gave up. She's like, okay, cool. And to a degree, I believe she was cool with them being over until, he ended up with somebody she claimed whatever. She claimed to be cool with it. But even then, you still need therapy because, hell, we all do. At one point in time or another. Just to sit down and talk with someone and just to get things out. Like, listen, hey, I think I still love him. I don't really know. Or I love him and I hate him. That shit you have to get off your chest. And it's the lack of self-awareness for me. So, she gonna continue to make herself feel good by, acting like she's above it all. Yet she keeps coming back to address reactors. And it's like, girl, if you don't carry your ass on somewhere down the line and act like you know, the hell?
Bitches get tank drunk and fall asleep without the total purpose. Okay. I really don't feel like it. They have to wait. Once again, they're gonna have to wait until I feel like it.
What the hell?
Why is it your grocery order arrives the second you remember everything you forgot to order?
I'm really trying to get through this.
Like, without fail.
Who drank all the milk?
Fresh groceries and more. Unlimited free delivery, Walmart Plus.
She really ain't talking about shit. And I got another video.
Very disturbing news out of Vernon Central High School.
What's going on? Undertax and students have guns.
Sorry, y'all, I'm stretching. Oh my gosh. I really want to start doing yoga. Oh, where'd you guys go? Oh, my bad. Bye, y'all. I really have been getting into Ice Spice's music. Like, it's cute. Let me see. I'm wrong, just Dominican Black. She does look African though. But back to YouTube real quick. I filmed a video with my kids this weekend, and my baby goes, Mom, are you going to put this on my channel? I said, your channel? You don't have a channel. This was Robin. And she's like, yes, I do. Robin's World, which I started, oh my God, maybe 2017. 17? Yeah, 17. Maybe 16. Anyway, I started way back in the day. But she literally, Robin always asks me, like, Mommy, when I come back and live with you, because, girl, that's in their plans, okay? They already are dead set on coming back and living with me. But when I come back and live with you, I want to start my channel back up, and I want to do toy reviews and music, and my baby loves music, and she's a singer, and I just, at first I was like, yeah, baby, we'll see. I'm never gonna stop her talent, or I'm never gonna stop what she wants to do and stuff. But I really had to take a step back, and I don't really yes, I put my kids on this internet, which maybe I shouldn't have, but I didn't know people were such fucking weirdos when it came to children. But as far as like her having like her own social media, you know how people
Okay,
like start like Instagram.
you didn't know people were such weirdos, yet you still keep putting them on the internet, bitch. What are we talking about here? You could have been stopped that a long time ago. You've been on this bitch for almost 10 years now. So you don't have to ever show these kids again. What are you talking about?
For their kids. It's weird to me. It's very weird to me, and I feel like you should let your kid have that own decision, like make their own decision on like how much
You should let your kid make their own decision. What?
they want to be on social media. You shouldn't just like broadcast them to the world before.
What? You should let your kid. Girl.
They even know what the fuck is going on, you know? So like, I don't know. In a sense, I should have thought about that before I put my kids on social media, but
you should have thought about a lot of shit.
When it's like a family thing, it's a family thing, you know what I mean? It's not like starting like their own individual channel that they're gonna have to run one day. Like,
listen, I don't care what she did with them kids. However, if you are gonna do a kid channel, which I don't really care for, but whatever. I mean, as long as it's restricted and you know you get to keep the comment section off or whatever you gotta do, that's one thing. But shit, this lazy bitch, what she gonna do? And she ain't doing. She barely could get her own videos up.
Like an Instagram, like that shit's weird to me. So I just told her, I was like, no, baby, when you become of age, when you're 18, and you think that this is something you want to do for fun or whatever, then you can do what you want to do. You can make that decision.
Why can't they do toy reviews? I mean, people gonna talk regardless. Look what they saying about Rihanna, little funny looking baby. Hell, I said it. The little boy is funny looking. I don't know what I thought he was supposed to look like, but I wasn't expecting that. He a cute little thing, cute little funny looking thing. Hell, I told somebody, shit, my sister didn't want to pass out my niece's newborn pictures because she thought she looked like a monster when she was a newborn. She was a gorgeous baby, but when she was a newborn, my sister was like, hell no, I'm not passing these pictures. Anyway, I said that to say, girl, people gonna talk regardless. This is where, as a parent, you shield them. You don't discuss with them like dumbass Jasmine over there. You don't discuss or involve them with adult conversation. If they're gonna have a kids channel, set it up, monitor it, whatever, and you know, make sure they look presentable. Because people are going to talk regardless. This is what you're supposed to tell your kids. Listen, aside from shielding them while they're young, you still, one of the what's the word? Philosophies, whatever you want to call it. One of the things that you should teach your children is, listen, and like I've had to tell my son, because, I mean, he seems to not get it at times because he, you know, knocking kids out left and right when they talk shit. I'm like, listen, if they say something about your mama, oh, you know, my son, he said my grandmother is a bitch, whatever. And I'm like, boy, people gonna talk shit. That's what they do. You know who your grandmother is, like, and I get it to a degree, like you want to fuck somebody up, right? Because you don't want to be considered a punk, whatever. And that's offensive. Like, I mean, you know, but at the same time, there are times when I told him, listen, you better find some words, you better find some phrases, you better go on Google, and you better find some of your mama jokes too. And, you know, go at him like that. Because you can't just go around or in life just beating people up because of things that they say, you know. But that's totally different from what she's talking about. in a way, but at the same time, she's sitting up here talking about, I'm gonna let them choose, and they should be able to choose. But I told her when she turns 18, girl, I already put these kids out here for consumption. I mean, you could do what you want with your kids, but you already exploited and exposed them. Shit, at this point, what difference do it make? You just mad because you come on here and you cut the child's hair off, got her little peasies, showing her little peasy naps and everything like that, and got the kid and can't keep the damn kid's hair up, and so you mad because people talking shit. And then keep them off of here then. Hell. If you can't keep them looking decent, then keep them the hell off.
Decision for yourself. I mean, as far as me vlogging her, right? So that's fun. He bit me a couple times recently, so he's biting. And
so this person said, definitely weird stuff happening on TikTok with creeps and kids. It's sickening. Yet she still shows her kids. She just talked about a fucking video vlog she did with the kids a few minutes ago. So make up your damn mind, bitch.
And I have to break him from that. I have to break him out of biting. Oh yeah, they are great channels. Yeah, girl, there's some channels out here. It's like there's all types. I'm telling you, like I said, the possibilities on social media are endless. Okay.
What's the point of her saying that? The possibility, and you ain't doing shit.
100% endless. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules to the shit. Except for the rules to the shit. But as far as like what you want to post, your content. Is it just me, y'all?
So is that her expert advice? Just post what you want to post, and you can do what you want to do. And there's endless limit opportunities, and that's your advice after you done been on here 10 years, bitch. Have she ever even taught editing class? Because I need one, by the way. I wouldn't pay her ass, but.
Or do y'all feel it too? Like, this shit is just giving misery, honey. Misery loves company. I'm good. Y'all can have it, okay? God damn.
Bitch, you've been exposed for sitting up watching reactors. Trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to defend your shenanigans. You've been exposed. So, I mean, who cares if you call people miserable for commenting on you? You still watch. You go on LSA. What the fuck? Talk about no life, girl. You the last one to be talking about no life.
And then deleted the video. Okay. I do a lot. My kids were just on my channel. That's all. But making like my kids' content, that's weird to me. Like, no. You have to be some type of like fun ass, interesting ass bitch. Because that's weird. If that's the case, I would just go and I would watch YouTube Kids and watch, some toy unboxings and. Oh, that person. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Just ignore them. He been my male crush since I was 14, right?
We're anesthesiologists, surgeons, emergency medicine physicians, pain management specialists. We're the largest provider of doctors into first-year U.S. residencies. St. George.
Are like, I'm talking mostly about like the haters, because the haters give off this energy, like low budget, unhappy. Like,
first of all, blended abode show, bitch. She said, who watch a channel you don't like, they're complaining. Nobody's complaining. It's called reaction. And then this person, Charmaine Martin, I'm confused. They love you, Liv, but don't want to admit it. Girl, between Yanni Bonnie and Fran and everybody else, girl, Olivia get the shit roasted out of her ass. That's why she on here contemplating her life choice. I was gonna make a part 2, but since this is one of the I don't know, one of the only videos I've made, my first video in about probably, I don't know, 2 weeks or so that I made on Live, I'm gonna just make it a whole. It's probably gonna be an hour and a half because I'm gonna do the other video she just uploaded, and then I'm gonna be done with her until something else come up. So I'm just gonna put this all together, child. I was gonna try to make a part 2, but I think I'm gonna do jazz too. So let's we get through this, and then the other one, and then I'm gonna be done with her for a minute.
Like hating ass bitches, you know what I mean? And I'm not talking about my supporters.
Nobody is hating on a heifer that lost her kids and her husband living in a studio apartment. Girl, who is define hater?
But it just seems like that's the shit that I got stuck in. It's like the loop of that type of shit.
I wish I was in the chat. I would have said define hater.
Type of watchers. And you're right. They come on here, they don't like us, or they like us, they fake like us, they like us a little, they don't really.
No. Listen. I don't like you or not like you, bitch. I'm just here to talk shit. Again. Like, what part of that don't you understand? We don't fucking know you, bitch. So, who cares how we think or feel about you? Yet here you are addressing us. Or them or whatever, because I'm only on here every other week.
They fuck with us like that, but they want to complain, they want to talk shit, but they kind of want to like us because they keep watching us, but they want to talk shit. It's like, girl.
Oh, God. Let me keep going, because it takes Fran to just, like, explain it. Bitch, it's like watching, it's the same as watching a television show and fucking making a review. Okay, it's a review. Are you satisfied? Let's call it a review. Just like a movie review, a television review, a book review, bitch. It's a review. This has nothing to do with like. Girl, we don't fucking know you. We don't care. God forbid you die today or tomorrow. Hunty. This shit goes on. Like, we will move on. There's nothing about you that is so fascinating and great other than the shenanigans that goes on in your life. Okay? And what you have posted on this here YouTube for the people, for public consumption. I'm tired of explaining this shit. Like, if Remedio needed a definition, my God, bitch, you would be front and center in Webster's dictionary under Remedio. Like, you are really slow.
Girl, who got time for that, bitch? If you don't,
damn, you're not as slow as Jazz, but goddamn.
Like something, move on. But the bitches just keep on watching, so it keeps us in the loop. You know what I mean? Because
you can't tell nobody what the fuck to do with their time. Okay? If you don't understand that people make a coin, or like myself, I'm doing it out of pure entertainment, then there's nothing else for you to understand. No, what this shows is how bad and how consumed you are with the content that people put out about you, which is actually a response to what you put out. So stop coming on YouTube or stop making video vlogs about yourself. You come on here, oh, I went on a date, mystery date, and you in a fucking theater, you could tell by yourself, um, with this ugly ass corduroy coat on that you could barely fucking fit in, you know, sipping on a drink with your hat on and some goddamn glasses, glaucoma looking glasses in the dark. Girl, if you had a man, girl, let's just hear his voice. I mean, come on.
Keep on watching. This girl, I didn't.
If I hear her, you know, she really thinks somebody watching because, you know, she's just this great experience and
I didn't cook tonight. I cooked last night. Focus. Who needs to hear that? Somebody needs to hear that right now too.
was she preaching now?
This is truth. I don't come with the as. This is truth. As a mom, what do mothers say? Be careful of the friends you choose. You said something that spoke volumes. Stuck in a loop. Change your content. Changes my loop. I agree with you. And also expanding on different platforms. You know, putting more effort into other platforms, definitely. But yes, you're right, babe. Oh, here we go. Here's the continuation. Changes your the stuff that I've been realizing in my own life. And, you know, it kind of sucks. Oh yeah, Rihanna's birthday was today. It kind of sucks. You know, I'm not gonna say it kind of sucks, but that's the hard part of healing and growing from your past pain and experiences. You really have to like take a look at yourself, and that hurts sometimes because maybe some stuff catches up to you and you're like, damn, you know what I mean? And
yeah, bitch, is I know I don't believe in karma, but yeah, exactly. What goes around comes around. The energy you put out is the same energy you get back, bitch.
and who wants to feel that? Who wants to feel? I'm not gonna say regret because I don't regret anything, but that sense of like, damn, you know. But nobody wants to feel like that. So I feel like that's a big reason why we avoid the healing process, because we don't want to take a look in the mirror. We don't want to look at ourselves and see what we've really done. And I've kind of been experiencing that the last couple months here. And I'll get into it more in the video that I recorded for you guys. So make sure you watch it. I don't want to like say it now and then say it in the video. But no, it's so hard. It's so hard seeing people go through certain shit. Like, I know this dude who's currently, you know, like he's married and he's going through it like with his wife, right? And his wife clearly doesn't care about him. Clearly. I don't know if she got something going on the side. Like,
first of all, bitch, you hear one side of the story. Okay. The saying goes, there's always three sides, his, hers, and the truth. You know, I mean, if dumb was a person, like she is it. Like you literally gonna sit up here and say this man, wife clearly don't care about him, yet you only hear one side. A smart person with some common sense will say, you know, I got this friend, he said, you know, he going through it with his wife or whatever. He said X, Y, and Z, but hey, you know, I don't really know because like it's always three sides to a story, you know. But he said this and this and that, you know. And again, that's his side of the story. But I feel for him because, you know, that's my friend, I love him, whatever. But you should never, you know, come out, especially publicly, talking about how somebody told you their side of the story, bitch. You, out of all people, should know it's two sides to every damn thing. We damn sure learned that with you and Gerard. You think for 1 second, bitch, that you was just gonna be able to get up here and tell your side, and that Gerard didn't have a side too? And now you're talking about some random alleged fake man, because we know you ain't got no friends, child, that then told you some shit allegedly that could not even be true, possibly. How the fuck do you know? Dumbass.
He's like kind of like the woman in the situation. Like he's super faithful. He loves her to death, and she's kind of like, eh.
He's the woman. He's super faithful, so men ain't faithful, huh? Yeah, let you tell it.
Just because you and Gerard was over there swapping dicks and pussies, girl, bye.
You know what I mean? But he's so in love with her, and nothing you say can get through to him. And I just keep telling people around him, like, you have to leave him alone. You have to let him see it for himself. There's nothing you can say to this man that will make him walk away. He needs to see it for himself. And until he does, and he might waste, I mean, he's already been married maybe for like 5-6 years, but he might waste another 5 or 6 years. He might waste 10 more years of his life being in love with this person. And
so how the hell do you know him and don't know the wife? What the hell?
And realizing at the end, they don't love you like that. They don't fuck with you like that. But it happens, and you just gotta go with it. Roll with it.
Is this the advice? This the best a woman. I mean, listen, she was only married for a year, but she was in a long-term relationship, regardless of who was faithful and who wasn't, and the ups and downs. Shit, the bitch was still in a relationship for damn near 8 years, married one, and this is the best information or advice she got for her so-called friend.
But it sucks for the people around that can see the shit, you know? Mm-hmm. I look back on shit and I'd be like, did I really like give off that energy? Yeah, I did. And it started with me. It started with my relationship with myself. Obviously, I wasn't loving myself the way that I needed to. And that's why, and motherfuckers can see that. People see that and they take advantage of that. They're like, oh, this bitch don't love herself. She insecure. She don't really fuck with herself like that. She ain't got high self-esteem. She ain't, And they be fucking big. People will leech onto that shit. The leeches will leech onto that shit.
So that's why you ended up in a situation with Zolo and Brandon, huh? Because you didn't love yourself, Livy Boo. Is that what it was, child? Girl, bye. All right, let's get into the next video so we can be done with Olivia for a good little while here. Let's make sure we give her a thumbs down.
The smartest people on earth know how to spot a good deal. That's why they shop at Ollie's. You'll save up to...
Or should I give her a thumbs up for giving me the content? No.
70% off the fancy store's prices. So you go, you smart and savvy shopper.
Ollie's! Good stuff, cheap!
I thought that to get my bachelor's and master's degree, it would probably take somewhere between 8 to 10 years. At the route I was going...
Fair use, fair use.
I don't like that. It looks a little weird, but whatever. We're just going to go with it, okay? We're going to go with it. It's giving slanted to the side, but it's okay. It's giving fried side and laid to the side. Okay. So, I'm going to take some money. Find some money. Ooh, let's see. Ooh.
Okay, I like the little hat. Thou shall not try me. That's kind of cute.
Money. Funny money. Okay, guys, listen. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be right back. Hey, K-Ron, see ya. Hey, girl. I'm going to... How y'all doing? Happy Friday, everybody.
Is she ever gonna wear a t-shirt where the damn, I don't know what you call this line, actually go where it's supposed to go? I mean, my God.
How's everybody doing?
It's like the back of the shirt is coming. It's like the back of the shirt is moving forward. Like, what the fuck? Girl.
Hello, hey, how you doing? He's not giving old mechanic. He's giving sexy man. Oh yes, he's so good.
Yo, listen. Cigarettes are so gross. I cannot. This is what a mess.
I think that man had to get gas. I mean, had to get air. Sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. Yes, it is. It is warm. I don't understand this weather. This weather is. I have so much to do and not enough time to do it. Yes, Faith. I love your arm tattoo. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be 80. It's a beautiful day here in Kentucky. Yes, Kentucky. It's 80 degrees in the Virgin Islands. Ooh, it's raining and hailing in Michigan right now. Okay. Ew, trolls are just, level up. Oh, okay. Girl, that level up shit, that shit got on my motherfucking nerves. To this day, if I hear it, I'm like, turn it off. Turn it off. The fuck is that? No. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Oh, I hate it. 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 I hate when artists come out with crap. Like, they feel like it's gonna be a bop, but it's not. It's like, it's horrible. Anyway, but this song seems like it's actually really good. So, of course, bitches are gonna hate on it because it's good. The my husband ass bitches in the comments, my husband, bitch. I feel like those type of women that like are so my husband out, they're so insecure. Like they're so fucking insecure, bitch. Like I understand when you're married, but like I feel like some bitches lose their complete identity in another person. It's just ugh. But anyway, it was annoying. Shout out.
You know, it's just the pot calling the kettle for me. Like, girl, you had no identity. You don't. I mean, girl, I just don't understand it. Like,
Sierra, so happy for her, and of course her gorgeous, loving husband supports her and her music, so that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, y'all should go listen to that song, and don't be a my husband ass bitch. If you married, sis, that's cute, you know, that's cute, but nobody cares about your husband, okay? Like I feel like that's a dinner. What? Who says that? Would you brag? Would I brag? Did I brag? Did I ever brag? No, I don't think I would brag.
well, what the hell you call talking about your fake baby daddy? He took me. Baby daddy flew in from wherever the hell. This one took me out to dinner, and I mean, ain't that bragging? I think they're trying to be a little shady too. Cause child, you know she always claims she got somebody on the side.
No, because I'm proud. I mean, like there's bitches that know they're the priest and their man won them, and then there's the bitches that are like, my man's my priest, and I have to do everything and anything to keep them. You know, like there's two. King, definitely. Would I brag? He would brag. You know, he would brag to all his friends. I would treat him how he needs to be treated. You know what I mean? But brag? Yeah, exactly, girl. Yeah. People think, yeah. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird when people try to flex. It's weird. Brag. It was just like, you know, be a part of it with me. Why not? It's fun. We can do it together. That fucking backfired, okay? But that will never happen again. I told you guys, the only fucking time you will ever see a fucking man on my platform, ever again, is if I'm walking down the aisle or I'm dress shopping. Like when I start dress shopping and like, you know, it's coming, you know, you might start seeing a man. You feel me? But that will happen when it happens. And even then, I don't know. Because like you said, people are haters, and people, especially with me, girl, okay? Especially with me. Girl, they hate. They are so mad. So yeah, there's that, y'all. Don't ever be a pick me ass bitch. That's sad. It's really sad and depressing. Okay, you guys. She said fingernail press. It's more like you're happy for being loved correctly, not bragging. Because it just wasn't hitting the way it needed to be hitting, you feel me? So it's just like, maybe that's why I had that, because in real life it just wasn't hitting, you feel me? Maybe that's the reason why, you know? And I could be real about that shit. But now, as a grown-ass woman, growing up and learning this shit, if I really find a man of my dreams, what the fuck I gotta prove? What I gotta brag on? He knows what's up, I know what's up, you feel me? You feel me? I hope y'all feel me. She said that one be proud of her, happy, huh? Girl, I guess. I have a good man, and the internet doesn't see nothing. Well, girl, that's good. That's good, girl. Keep them all to yourself. Because these bitches are weirdos. They're weirdos, they're lonely, they're phony, they're weird. I like about Sierra, though, I don't feel like Sierra brags on shit, though. Or I don't feel like she has to tell us. We were talking about Sierra. As far as Sierra goes, I love it. I love that for her. Oh, she loves all her candy. They're dumb. That sounds fucked up. I mean, like.
Hey, Julie, how are you feeling?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I'm so happy, but I'm nervous.
Like, people get entertained by anything, pretty much. So throw some bullshit in their face, they're coming to watch it. So yeah, claps to them, but completely orchestrated, completely.
Oh, you would know about entertaining folks and throwing bullshit. You should know.
I love Tommy though. Tommy is a bad bitch, okay? I don't like that bitch. She's annoying. I really don't like her. What's her name? The blonde. Scotty. Yeah, Scotty's cute though. And Scotty plays her role. So I like that bitch. But yeah, she was fucking with Scotty for no reason. Like, girl, because she touched, girl, it was stupid. It was the baddest bitch, yes. The Puerto Rican princess, whatever the fuck she calls herself. She needs to come back. But yeah, are y'all tuning in? Y'all gonna tune into the fight? Girl, it's gonna be a hot ass mess. Toxic bitch, and you guys are probably like, ew, she's gross, she's this, she's that. She has her ways. Look at that. But I just really fuck with Jocelyn. Like, I really do. I love bitches who get money. Like boss ass women are so gorgeous and just perfect and just so.
Oh my god, girl, shut up.
Oh, ooh, my god, I just love to watch them. I love. He sticks by his woman's side, you feel me? He ain't with the bullshit, he ain't with the fuck shit. Like, that's what a woman needs. And that's what everybody needs. Okay, I'm not even gonna just say a woman. A man needs that too. But like, there's nothing more secure for a woman than to have her man being solid. You know what I mean? If you have a solid man behind you, or on the side of you, or in the front of you, however the fuck you want to view it, and I mean solid, like he keeps you together by keeping his shit together. Do you guys understand me? Okay. There's not going to like higher heights with this shit. You know what I mean? Like reaching different levels when it comes to social media. The shit that I've gone through, but you know, sometimes you just have to take lemons, bitch, and make motherfucking lemonade. You know, you got to take your situation, whatever situation you're going through out there, and you have to literally make the best of it. So that's what the fuck I'm about to start doing. Period. Period.
Okay, can somebody count, make a video of the number of times she said what she about to start doing? My God, girl. Listen, the day you actually do something different, I will be here for it. I will give you your props. But it's the inconsistencies for me, sis.
And then the rest of the shit will just fall in place when the rest of the shit falls in place. But other than that, live gotta do live. Okay? In order for me to be good in any other situation in my life, I have to be good right here with me. So yeah, and that goes for all y'all too, you know what I mean? And yeah. So don't ever stop. Keep pushing forward, even if it hurts, even if it makes you sick and you want to throw the fuck up. That's right, baby. I need to get it together. A lot of shit's going on behind the scenes, y'all. But I need to get it together. So getting it together, I will. But I love you guys. Always the ones you least expect it. Closest ones to you be the ones. Yeah. Career change.
The closest ones to you, what? Be the least you expect, girl. First of all, you don't. What is she talking about?
You need a career change. You can do it. Whatever you want to do, just try into it, and you can do it. For real, for real. Oh my God, you're the most welcome, lovely. Oh my God, it's been a week for me. It's no liquor because I'm trying to detox and eat healthier. That's or it's never good to drink. Bunches and steams. Oh, thank you, Papa. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're not drinking because you want to be healthy or whatever the case may be. Oh gosh, I hate spiders. Anyway, girl, now I'm scared. But drinking, I mean, I don't really drink like that anyway. But you know, I'm gonna have a drink when I want to drink. It's our time, you know. I feel like when it's our time, God will give us the strength. You know what I mean? To
Child, anyway, enough already. Talking about a whole lot of nothing. So on that note, I'm going to go to a few comment sections and wrap this thing on up, child. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up by reading some comments over at Pineapple's channel. Shout out to him, her, they, them. I don't play that LGBT bullshit. Um, as far as gender, so I'm just kidding. Him or her, whoever this is, Pineapple. Shout out to you. I'm gonna read your comment section, and then I'm gonna skedaddle, wrap this thing up, child. Because I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some Kendra G reactions, and then I'll be done for the night. So let me hurry up, cause I gotta get this video out before I delete it. Oh, what hour? Let's see, hour and a half, about to be an hour and 45 minutes now. Shit, almost. So, all right, let's get into this comment section real quick before we wrap this thing up. Tyra Green said she is mad at Yanni. Yanni read her like a cheap novel. See, that's what I like. I want to laugh because, child, this shit is boring. But I know the people like the content, child. His queen said Yanni be going hard, but I swear she be telling nothing but the truth. Um, Yanni is like her arch nemesis, child. She cannot stand Yanni. Yanni be getting her all the way together, okay? Nobody can read her like Yanni. I mean, everybody read in their own way, but Yanni takes the cake. I love Fran. I love TMR. I love, it's Storm, another one. But Yanni is the one that hits that nerve, like the person said. He said yes, Yanni got her press. Math Mommy said this is not about something some said. This is about something that is about to come out, and she's trying to get ahead of it. Think about it. What has anyone really said about her lately? If it's not that, it's because Jazz took all the shine. Sure, girl. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, she's trying to hide her head from those drug tests. She keep making herself look so goofy. It was okay when she was calling her ex-husband's fiance bad names. Now she doesn't like it. Oh, can't take it. It be Liz soundtrack playing in the background for me. Are you bitches mad? Are you bitches mad? The shade one of her followers through and went over her head. Get some magnesium for your mood. I mean, listen, she need to just come out and say she depressed. Yeah, won't be the first and won't be the last, y'all. The Crisco bottle had me rolling. I guess I'm gonna have to watch this video. She's an idiot, but the girl has a point in real life. You have shit to say about somebody. Most people go, this on my face on YouTube. You have reaction pages. Reaction pages where people gather in the comment section. The level of delusion is heavy with this one. Liv, where is your son? AJ was selling a different state because you are unfit. Why so many drug tests if you say you don't do drugs? We know if we ask a question, you delete or strike us down. Be thankful that Gerard says nothing he knows the truth. This girl does not learn. You can see the dark circles under her eyes, through those patches. Who sells hair oil and shaves her head? Child. Reactors have to condense down your boring content. Yes, hope they get views to make it look like you have something to say. Is that her bathroom? That is just so small. She takes up the. She's still delusional. You can't stop people from talking about you, especially if it's true. I hate an indirect person. I'm not going to get into it while getting into it. Exactly. I mean, my God. Mental health issues are real. She thinks short hair and nails can be the drugs. They need to draw her blood. Liv is gassing her followers and mods, wasting their time, leaving them empty after her videos. I mean, I couldn't be a subscriber just because, like, and I'm not really. I'm not a paid